What drives a person to endure unimaginable trials for their faith? From the fearless Saint Ansgar to the unwavering Saint Joseph, and the courageous Saint Paulo Miki, who was arrested with 25 followers and were forced to march 600 miles to their crucifixion in Japan. These are the stories of saints who defied all odds and left behind a legacy of faith, sacrifice, and inspiration. Let's begin. In the early days of the 9th century, when Christianity was still a fragile light in the vast darkness of northern Europe, one man would rise to carry the faith into the heart of the Viking world. This is the story of Saint Ansgar, the Apostle of the North. Born in 801 AD in the Carolingian Empire, Ansgar entered monastic life at Corbie Abbey in modern-day France. From an early age, he showed remarkable devotion and a deep sense of mission. His calling would soon lead him on a path few dared to tread. Ansgar was deeply influenced by the missionary spirit of his time. The Carolingian rulers, particularly Emperor Louis the Pious, sought to spread Christianity to the northern lands. Ansgar emerged as a natural choice for this daunting task. In 826 AD, Ansgar embarked on his first great mission to Denmark, accompanying the newly baptized Danish king Harald Klak. However, resistance to Christianity was strong, and Ansgar's efforts faced numerous setbacks. Undeterred, he pressed on, journeying to Sweden in 829 AD to preach the gospel in Birka, one of the most significant trading centers of the Viking world. Ansgar's mission in Sweden was historic. He established the first known Christian church in Scandinavia. While conversions were few, his presence laid the foundation for future missionary work. Despite his efforts, Ansgar's mission faced significant opposition. Pagan beliefs were deeply rooted, and in 845 AD, Hamburg, the very heart of his bishopric, was destroyed in a Viking raid. Yet, in the face of adversity, Ansgar's faith remained unshaken. What makes Ansgar remarkable is his perseverance. Even after his mission was seemingly crushed, he worked tirelessly to restore the Christian presence in the north. With the support of King Louis the German, he became the first Archbishop of Hamburg-Bremen, a position from which he continued his evangelical work. Saint Ansgar passed away in 865 AD, having spent his life in service to God and the mission of bringing Christianity to the north. Though he did not witness the full conversion of Scandinavia, his efforts paved the way for future missionaries. Today, he is honored as the patron saint of Scandinavia, a testament to his unwavering faith and dedication. Saint Ansgar teaches us the power of perseverance and faith. His mission was not about immediate success, but about planting the seeds of Christianity in hostile soil. His legacy endures in the faith of millions. Apostle of the North, missionary, bishop, and saint, Saint Ansgar's story is one of faith against all odds. His light continues to shine in the history of Christianity. As we conclude this journey through the life of Saint Ansgar, we are reminded that true faith perseveres through adversity. His legacy continues to inspire generations, proving that the light of faith can shine even in the darkest times. Thank you for watching our documentary on the life of Saint Ansgar, the Apostle of the North. We hope you found it informative and inspiring. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our future documentaries. In the heart of 16th century Italy, in the quaint town of Leonessa, a child was born who would become a beacon of faith and compassion. This is the story of Saint Joseph of Leonessa. Born on January 8, 1556, as Eufranio Desiderio, he was the third of 8 children. From an early age, Eufranio exhibited a deep religious inclination, often setting up small altars and leading his peers in prayer. Orphaned at 12, he was taken in by his uncle, who arranged a marriage for him. However, Eufranio felt a profound calling to religious life. Despite familial expectations, Eufranio was inspired by the example of local Capuchin friars. At 18, he joined the Capuchin order, adopting the name Joseph, and dedicated himself to a life of poverty, prayer, and service. In 1587, driven by a desire to aid Christians enslaved by the Ottoman Turks, Joseph embarked on a mission to Constantinople. There, he ministered to prisoners, providing them with spiritual support and advocating for their humane treatment. Joseph's compassion extended beyond mere words. He tirelessly tended to the physical and spiritual needs of the captives, embodying the Christian ideal of mercy. Moved by a fervent zeal, Joseph sought an audience with Sultan Murad III, aiming to preach the gospel. This bold act led to his arrest and torture. He was hung by hooks for 3 days, yet miraculously survived. Joseph's unwavering faith during this ordeal is a testament to his resilience. After his release, he was expelled from the city but remained undeterred in his mission. Upon returning to Italy, Joseph traversed the countryside on foot, dedicating himself to the marginalized. He preached to the poor, cared for the sick, and visited prisoners, embodying the essence of Christian charity. Saint Joseph's life was a profound testament to living the gospel. His dedication to the less fortunate serves as an enduring inspiration. Saint Joseph of Leonessa passed away on February 4, 1612. His legacy of compassion and unwavering faith continues to inspire, reminding us of the profound impact one individual can have through acts of love and mercy. Thank you for watching our documentary on the life of Saint Joseph o Leonessa. We hope you found it informative and inspiring. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. In the heart of 10th century Germany, along the tranquil banks of the Rhine, a young noblewoman would rise to become a luminary of faith, education, and charity. This is the story of Saint Adelaide of Villach. Born around 960 AD in Geldern, North Rhine-Westphalia, Adelaide was the cherished daughter of Count Megingaz of Gelders and his wife, Gerberga. From a tender age, she was immersed in the spiritual teachings of the time. As a young girl, Adelaide entered the convent of Saint Ursula in Cologne, where she embraced the rule of Saint Jerome. Her parents, recognizing her devotion, established a new convent in Villach, near Bonn. Adelaide was appointed its first abbess, introducing the stricter rule of Saint Benedict to guide the community. Adelaide's life was a testament to compassion. She ensured that the monastery extended aid to the poor and needy, addressing both spiritual and physical needs. Her sanctity and reported miracles soon caught the attention of Archbishop Heribert of Cologne. Heribert was born into the noble family of Count Hugo. This child would grow to leave an indelible mark on the Church and the faithful. From a young age, Heribert was immersed in religious studies, first at the Worms Cathedral School and later at the Benedictine Abbey of Gors in Lorraine. His deep spirituality led him to desire a monastic life, but his father had other plans. Obedient to his father's wishes, Heribert returned to Worms, where he became the provost of the cathedral. In 994, he was ordained a priest, marking the beginning of a journey that would intertwine his fate with the highest echelons of the Holy Roman Empire. Recognizing his talents, Emperor Otto III appointed Heribert as Chancellor for Italy in 994 and for Germany in 998. As a trusted advisor, Heribert accompanied the emperor on significant journeys, including multiple expeditions to Rome. In 999, Heribert was elected Archbishop of Cologne. Demonstrating his commitment to monastic life and education, Heribert founded and generously endowed the Benedictine Monastery and Church of Deutz on the Rhine River. After the untimely death of Otto III in 1002, Heribert played a pivotal role in the imperial succession. Initially opposing Henry II, he eventually became a close collaborator, strengthening the bond between the Church and the Empire. Known for his deep faith, Heribert is venerated as the patron saint of rain. One notable miracle attributed to him is ending a severe drought through his fervent prayers, bringing much-needed relief to the land. On March 16, 1021, after a life dedicated to faith and service, Heribert passed away in Cologne. His legacy of piety and leadership led to his canonization around 1075 by Pope Gregory VII. Today, Saint Heribert of Cologne is remembered as a model of devotion, leadership, and humility. His life continues to inspire the faithful, and his intercession is sought, especially in times of drought. Following the death of her sister, Bertha, Adelaide was appointed abbess of St. Mary's Convent in Cologne. Balancing her responsibilities, she continued to lead both St. Mary's and the convent in Villach, exemplifying unwavering dedication. On February 5, 1015, Adelaide passed away in Cologne. Her grave in Villach became a revered pilgrimage site, and she was canonized on January 27, 1966. Today, she is venerated as the patron saint of princesses, empresses, exiles, and widows. Saint Adelaide of Villach's legacy endures as a beacon of faith, charity, and reform. Her life's work continues to inspire, reminding us of the profound impact of devotion and service. Saint Adelaide of Villach's life exemplifies unwavering faith, profound charity, and dedicated service. Her legacy continues to inspire, reminding us of the enduring impact one individual can have through devotion and compassion. May her story encourage us all to lead lives of purpose and kindness. In the heart of Rome, on November 21, 1774, a child was born into the noble Canori family. Named Maria Elisabetta Cecilia Gertrude, she would grow to exemplify unwavering faith amidst life's profound challenges. Elisabetta received her early education from the Augustinian Sisters of Cassia, where she was noted for her intelligence and deep spirituality. At 21, she married Cristoforo Mora, a promising young lawyer. However, their union soon faced hardships as Cristoforo became controlling and distant, leading to financial struggles and personal suffering for Elisabetta. Despite her husband's infidelity and the loss of 2 of their 4 children in infancy, Elisabetta remained devoted to her surviving daughters, Mariana and Lucina, instilling in them the values of faith and compassion. Elisabetta's trials deepened her spiritual life. She became a member of the Third Order of the Most Holy Trinity and was known for her mystical experiences, including visions and religious ecstasies. Through her unwavering faith and patience, Elisabetta's prayers were answered when Cristoforo repented after her death, eventually becoming a priest. In recognition of her virtuous life, she was beatified by Pope John Paul II in 1994. Blessed Elisabetta Canori Mora's life stands as a testament to the power of faith, love, and perseverance, inspiring generations to come. Her feast day is February 5. Thank you for watching our documentary on the life of Blessed Elisabetta Canori Mora. We hope you found it informative and inspiring. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our future documentaries. In the land of the rising sun, during an era of samurai and shoguns, a new faith began to blossom. This is the story of Saint Paulo Miki, a man who embraced this faith and paid the ultimate price. Born around 1562 in Tsunakumita, Japan, Paulo Miki was the son of a military leader. Educated by Jesuit missionaries, he was drawn to their teachings and, in 1580, joined their ranks. His eloquence and passion made him a renowned preacher, converting many to Christianity. However, the rapid spread of Christianity unsettled the Japanese authorities. Fearing foreign influence, ruler Toyotomi Hideyoshi initiated a brutal crackdown on Christians. Paulo Miki, along with 25 others, was arrested. They were forced to march 600 miles from Kyoto to Nagasaki, enduring public scorn and physical torment, yet their faith remained unshaken. On February 5, 1597, atop a hill overlooking Nagasaki, Paulo Miki and his companions were crucified. From his cross, Miki proclaimed forgiveness to his executioners and urged onlookers to embrace Christianity. Though their lives were taken, their legacy endured. In 1862, Pope Pius IX canonized Paulo Miki and his companions as the 26 martyrs of Japan. Today, they are remembered as symbols of unwavering faith and courage. Saint Paulo Miki's story reminds us that faith can flourish even in the face of persecution, and that true conviction knows no boundaries. This is based on historical accounts and aims to honor the life and sacrifice of Saint Paulo Miki. Thank you for watching our documentary. We hope you found it informative and inspiring. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our future documentaries. God bless.